A year of a record-pacing violence creates more work for law enforcement to track who not only is responsible, but the source of the weapons.
A new partnership announced earlier this month between federal authorities and Columbus Police aims to gather more data on guns used across the city. Here's Chief Investigative Reporter Bennett Haberly.
All the guns on this table are slated to be destroyed. They represent just a small fraction of the more than 2,000 guns recovered by Columbus Police each year. A 10 Investigates review of the guns obtained by CPD since 2018 found that in each year, for every 10 guns placed in the property room, 6 or 7 of them were obtained by police through search warrants or felony investigations. Less than 2 out of every 10 were found or turned in.
Most of the time, police are having to go look for the gun. The gun's not coming to them.
That is correct.
ATF Special Agent in Charge Roland Herndon says the new partnership announced earlier this month between the ATF, federal prosecutors, and Columbus Police leans on technology and data available to help connect people to the guns used in violence.
Rooting out who are the perpetrators.
Correct. We are looking for those individuals, as we call them, the trigger pullers. That's the job of the CJIC. We are identifying the trigger pullers in the area.
The CJIC is short for Crime Gun Intelligence Center, where local and federal authorities can vet tips or potential evidence of how a weapon was used. The challenge is tracking the source of the guns, which can come from firearms dealers to off the street.
To me, that's got to be the hardest thing for you guys to follow.
It is.
Because so if I go to a licensed firearm dealership, you've got my ID, you know the gun I bought, you know how much I paid for it, you know the serial number on that gun. But if I go to Chris or somebody else off the street and he and I do a transaction and somebody's filed off the serial number and that gun is later used in the crime, you've got your work cut out for you.
We have our work cut out for us.
Herndon says they often work backwards, conducting interviews and leading on their data from something called NIBIN, or the National Integrated Ballistics Information Network, a photographic collection of images that can help police connect bullets and guns to unsolved crimes.
We're trying to stop the flow of the firearms to those individuals that should not have them as fast as possible.
Bennett Haberly, 10 Investigates.